Alright, what's up guys? So, Indian Head Penny Collection is back in submission, and back from submission, in 3 boxes. For the most part, everything went smoothly. Turnaround time was about 4.5 weeks, so pretty quickly. And I think I waited like a week for me making that video to submit them. So it came back pretty quickly. There is a few problems. 2 of the coins came back, and I don't agree with what went on and what happened, and because of that, this set technically is not completed. I'm going to fix that and get 2 of the coin, buy 2 more coins and fix it, but and I will keep you guys updated on that when that happens. But we're going to go through the motions. I'm going to put this off to the side, try to show you guys each one. And the first one up, 1859 V8 detail, cleaned and corroded. $18.60 V8 clean and corroded. I knew those 2 were clean. 1861 G4 scratched. I could see the scratches. I thought it would come back cleaned also. Surprised it didn't. 1862 F15 corroded and rim damage. Hope you guys are being able to see that. I will post pictures on Instagram and probably share it all the time. A straight grade. 1863 straight grade G4. So no problems. There's worn on this side really pretty good, pretty heavily. Surprised they didn't say that was potential cleaning, but straight grade. AG3 1864 no L. Another straight grade. 1865 VF30 detail corroded. I'm looking at it up here. Yeah, this is the one that was pretty heavily corroded, but you could see the detail on it. So F30 pretty nice. 1866 G4 corroded. Same thing this one. If it wasn't corroded, this one would be probably a real high grade. 1867 cleaned G4, old cleaning. Looks like it was acided. 1868 damaged G4. The pitting in the back is what they consider damage, which I knew that was a thing, but that's okay. 1869 clean and corroded G4 detail, old cleaning. Going to the 70s. 1870 AG3 straight grade. Happy with that. 1871 corroded G4. 1872 corroded, damaged, and scratched V20 detail. Yeah, this is heavily corroded. If it wasn't corroded, it would be a higher, at the very least, a higher detail. Probably in the 40 range. I know the camera probably doesn't pick it up as good as it should. I don't want to make this a long video. 1873 G4 Open 3. It did come back as an Open 3 like I thought it was. G4 is the grade. Straight grade. Awesome. This one came back as this is 1874 EF45. Really nice coin. Really happy with that. Nice straight grade. 1875 Fair 2 detail corroded. (1876) AG3 detail corroded. You know what I just paid attention to is I didn't have my light on there. That might help a little bit. 1877, which is a nice expensive one. This is what this key date, 1877 AG3 corroded. That's the gray sheet value. Right around the gray sheet value is what I paid for it, was AG3. So I think I paid a little bit less than that, but yeah, that's nice. Then we go into the 1878 clean and scratched A3 detail. You know, definitely been cleaned. And then we go to the first problem coin. Boom, boom. This is a 1879. That's what I say it is. I can see a 1879 on there. I am 90% positive that says 18. I can see the 187, and I'm pretty sure that is a 9. They could not tell what it is, so they sent it back. I don't know if I get a refund. I don't know how that works. I'm going to call and ask how that works, but I am missing a 79 now, so I'm going to have to look for another one, which I will, to help complete this up. But that was the first one that is a problem coin. I knew it would come back low grade, but I did not think it would be a problem like that. Okay, let's see, 1880 F12 corroded. I can see full liberty on that thing. F12 corroded detail. Anyway, pretty nice. Alright, so the first box done. One coin in there technically does not count because it's not graded. They said they could not tell what it was, so I'm gonna call them and see about refund or whatever, see what they do, and then I guess we go from there. 1881 G4 detail corroded. So I'm gonna stack them right there. Oops, let me stay in there. Why is it a problem? 1882 bent corroded G6 detail. 1883 cleaned AG detail. Like I said before, I don't get why people clean the 80s. They're really common. If you just leave them the way they are, they would grade a straight grade. Like this, if it wasn't clean, would grade probably at least a 6 or a 7 grade, if not a little bit higher. But they cleaned it, so they ruined it. 1884 V8 straight grade. 1885 clean and corroded. Yes, that's definitely cleaned, definitely corroded. AG3 detail. This is the next one that's the problem. So this, when I look at it, I see it 1886. They say it's a 1896. If you look at it a certain way, like if I'm been looking over it over top, it looks like an 86. If I look this way, the bottom is pretty much gone, and you can't tell. So I can see where it says 96 or 86. They say it's 1896. I think it's 86. I'm not gonna crack it back out and resend it. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna buy another one that's what, $3 at most. Buying another coin. If I can get someone already great, it'd be better. Anyway, this one's cleaned, corroded, G4 detail. This will be sold. I put it for sale for a few dollars and get rid of it eventually. But that's the one problem. They did, because I submitted so many, they did have a few typos when they first got them. They had 4 or 5 that had the wrong dates. And they fixed them all but this one. And I'm like, no, I know what I submitted. Because it looks like an 1886. But if you look at it a certain way, like right there, it looks like 1886. You look at it this way, it looks like 1896. It is heavily corroded, so that is the problem with that coin. 1887 bent, damaged, G4 detail. I'm just going to go through these ones pretty fast. 1888 G4 detail, straight grade. Pretty nice one. I don't collect the 80s or the 90s. I only collect the 60s, so I don't have any more of these. If it was like a 61 that was messed up, I have tons of them in my collection. I will just get the best one and resubmit it. But it is what it is. 1889 G4 detail, straight grade. 1890 G6 straight grade. Pretty nice. Can we do it correctly, please? 1891 VG10 detail, or sorry, VG10 straight grade. Good. Got some straight grades on these. Again, most people won't clean these because there's no point in cleaning them. 1892 V8 detail, or V8 straight grade. 1893 G6 straight grade. 1894 G6 detail, corroded. $18.95 G6 straight grade. 1896. Now this is a real 1896. Damaged G4 detail. I can see which the date is 100% a 96 on that one. Compared to that one, they don't even look identical. But just my opinion. My opinion matters. Why? It doesn't. 1897 G4 straight grade. 1898 G4 detail, damaged. That down there was not a mint error, it is damaged. Well, that's fine. Other than that, it's pretty shiny. I'm surprised they didn't consider that polished. 1899 G4 detail, damaged and scratched. Yeah, I see the scratches. I see the damage. 1900 V25 detail. It's a very nice coin for just V25. It's full Liberty on this. But anyway, 1901 EF45 detail. Now I was hoping these would be 55 or higher, but it's a very nice coin for just EF45. Same thing with this one. 1902 EF45. And that's that box. And then we go into the last box. 1903 EF45 detail, corroded. I don't see the corroded on this. I guess that top black stuff up there. Surprised they don't call it residue. But anyway, that was not yeah. 04 EF45 straight grade, very nice penny. 1905 EF40 straight grade, very nice. Surprised they don't grade higher. Thought they would. EF45 1906 straight grade. 1907, damage with residue, EF40 detail. I don't see the damage, and I don't see the... well, I guess some of the green toning would be considered residue, but I don't see the damage. I don't see the damage. That little nick down there, maybe? A little scratch? I don't know. 1908. I can't even speak right now. I'm hearing the rain outside now. Let's say this again. 1908. EF40 straight grade. $1909 Indian EF45. Now I found out why they put Indian because the wheat penny started in 1909 too, so that's why they have to put Indian. I did not know that. EF45 straight grade. And the last two coins I was pretty pleased with, honestly. This one, G4, 1908S G4. I have a nice collection of 1908 S's G4. This was the first one I bought, obviously. I'm trying to remember what I paid for. I think I paid only $70, which for that was the best deal ever. So I bought another one too. Bought 2 pennies from that dude, and I think I only paid $70 or $80 for both. So anyway, show you the S on it. And the last one, which graded surprisingly well. I knew it would come back detailed. 1909S Indian head penny corroded. Obviously, it is corroded. F15 detail. I'm really very happy with that, honestly. I thought it would have graded maybe an 8 or a 6 because of the pitting and the corroded. I thought it would come back maybe partially damaged or something. I thought they would have problems with this. I think if you sent it to NGC or anything, they probably would have problems with it. But other than that, it's very, very nice. F15 detail. I'd take that all day. So that is the coins. I have 2 of them that are technically missing, even though that one I believe is definitely a 79, and I can see the dates. They say they can't. That one I believe is a 86, but they say it's not. So nevertheless, I will fix that, and I will update you on what coins I put into them. What I'm going to try to do is just go on Instagram and see if anyone has any coins from ANACS that are in these types of holders for cheap, and see if they have those dates. I'm pretty sure people probably do have some. So other than that, I'm pretty pleased with it. I did not know it was going to be those 2 problems. I don't know if I'm going to get a refund for that one. I will probably call them tomorrow or next week and see if there is a refund or credit or whatever. But overall, this submission was really good. Turnaround time was about 4 weeks. Very happy with it. And my next plan is, if I have to submit those 2 pennies, I might submit some other Indian head pennies that I have. Some 08S's and some 64, some really nice ones. And some people agree that they are definitely MS 60 something, MS 62, MS 63 coins. And I'm possibility getting some more coins in soon. Not saying it's going to be a truth thing, just saying that we're working on a deal with a few people, so I get some coins in so I can have some inventory and also keep a few coins for myself. Some very, very nice coins. Anyway, that is that. If I don't have to send those in, I'm going to probably, the next time I submit some of my Mercury dimes. But I like the coppers, so I might submit those. Anyway, it's almost a 20-minute video. I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching. See you guys later.